Lacazette. Xhaka. It's a good effort. Oh, it's too good for David De Gea. Smile of celebration. He does have a decent left foot on him. He doesn't use it that often. But when he does, there's no doubt that Xhaka can.
Well, the first thing to say when you see a goal going like that.
Slowing it down, they haven't had many chances to do that. And they're going to get the penalty here. Yes, they are. John Moss points to the spot. Fred is furious. And Alex Lacazette took United on, and this is his... He failed against Spurs, but he scores against Manchester United. He rolled it past De Gea, and it's Arsenal 2, Manchester United 0.
Well, he never strikes you as a person who will panic.
Camarasa. Murphy, it's not a bad cross at all, it's a brilliant goal, what a for Cardiff City. Junior Hoyland with a superb swift finish. Well, it was just magnificently creative, wasn't it? They've started brightly, they've started on the front foot, and they've got what they deserved early in the game. And they were only, what, Bedrick's Hoylett with the cross. Murphy, brilliant. Determined, took it over the line. Camarasa has reward for his bravery. Well, that was brilliant all round for me. From start to finish. The bravery at the end of it, yes. Everybody looked across at the assistant.
Shot it. Now then, Jimenez wants a return pass, and he gets it! And Wolves hit the front! Smash and grab! Wolves in front at Stamford Bridge! The team who've loved their days out against the big boys this season, and on the breakaway, Wolves show their powers here once again. Raul Jimenez going in, Chelsea 0, Wolves 1.
Well, it's brilliantly worked between the two strikers. Standing defensive play from Dendoncker.
Willian. Hazard made the space for the shot! Chelsea's saviour once again, Eden Hazard! A fantastic goal in stop and shine. It could yet earn a point for Chelsea.
Invite Crystal Palace to go a little longer. Tompkins has missed it. Murray. Oh, Glenn Murray! One sniff of a chance and one goal for Brighton. The player who wasn't even going to start the match has opened the scoring. 1-0 Brighton.
Well, this is what you get with experienced strikers. They're alive. They're here
for Palace. Opportunity knocks if they can find a way through. They found Zaha. Blocked behind for a Palace corner.
What a challenge from Lewis. Not maybe a bit of good fortune the way the ball breaks for Zaha, but he actually lays that ball.
Batshuayi. MacArthur. Townsend. And that is a penalty, surely. Craig Pawson points to the spot. No doubt about that one. And here's a route back into the match for Crystal Palace. Milivojevic makes no mistake. Just the start of the second half that Crystal Palace wanted. They're right back in this one now, and their captain has led the way.
That's a wonderfully cool penalty. He would have been worried about the wind blowing the ball off.
He put a pen. Knockaert. Still Knockaert! Oh! Anthony Knockaert has produced a moment of serious magic to restore Brighton's lead.
Well, I said about individual brilliance changing the course of the game, and that's exactly what we see from
Brooks again. Fraser. Wilson in the middle. It's Fraser, it's Wilson. Popped in by Callum Wilson. He always scores against Huddersfield.
Magnificent team goal. That front four, such a threat. The first time ball by Brooks initially, then he gets the little...
Here's Wilson. Fraser. Number 2 Bournemouth. Wilson was able to set up Fraser in the way that Fraser set up Wilson in the first half. and you suspect now that there's no way back for Huddersfield.
Didi and Vardy onside here. Big chance for Leicester City. Tielemans is going to score his first goal for Leicester City, set up by Jamie Vardy. The form book is obeyed. Brendan Rodgers sees his first goal as Leicester manager at this stadium.
Hasn't he enjoyed it?
Haiti's done well, got the better of Chilwell there. Terrific run, can he equalise here? It's gone in, Fulham likely equaliser, and Scott Parker's substitution has paid off. A tale of the unexpected. Floyd Haiti with Fulham's first effort of the game, and it's gone in.
It's absolutely incredible. Kasper Schmeichel's been a spectacular.
Because Vardy's in behind. Are they going to be made to pay? Yes, they are. Strong again. Got past Odoi. Cuts it inside. And that's another one. On to 101 for Jamie Vardy. 3-1 Leicester City. Game over effectively.
He's had a brilliant day, Jamie Vardy.
Looks like a yellow card, Peter, as well. They've been brandished to Alisson for his complaints. He feels he was impeded. Ashley Westwood is delighted, and so he should be, because whipping it under the bar is a sensible tactic, I think. Look at the white shirts, they're all under there. But does Tarkowski put his hands on the goalkeeper and prevent him from getting off the floor? You know what, it looked...
Spread for Salah. Letting it Taylor, getting it back from Wijnaldum. Salah! It's in! Mino right on the line! And Liverpool have their equaliser. Tarkowski got in a muddle with Heaton. Roberto Firmino was over both of their shoulders and was in a position where no mistake could be made.
That's great football. It's a lovely switch from Lallana to start with. I think this little clever give and go from...
Good work from Lallana. Salah's got over. Mane scored! And Liverpool have their lead. Sadio Mane scores at Anfield for the 6th consecutive Premier League game. We'll never know whether it would have been a penalty.
We certainly won't. Welcome back, Adam Lallana, by the way. We spoke all about his...
Heaton's clearance has come straight to Salah here. Mane's alongside, and Salah is met by Taylor. Firmino follows it in, and will have comfort. The Kop has uplift, and Burnley are floored. They have sweated for that goal.
He'd be so...
Goodmanson played in by Bardsley, set by Vidra for Westwood. And Goodmanson has slammed. And Burnley do have an interest into stoppage time. Not so comfortable after all. These are twitchy seconds ahead for Jurgen Klopp.
They certainly are. Jurgen Klopp's not...
Sturridge. That's a lovely ball. Mane's face to face with the keeper and past him and breathe. He who laughs last laughs longest, and Liverpool at last can collectively smile and pocket the points.
Phil Bardsley actually has just made
their next league match, City, in 3 weeks' time. Here's Aguero and then Sterling! It's gone in! The flag is up on the far side here, which has stopped the Manchester City celebrations. I've got a feeling here that there might just have been a handball in there by Sergio Aguero. I think that's what the assistant over there, Adrian Holmes, may well be calling Paul Tierney across for. But Paul Tierney, it might well be Raheem Sterling's fluky. And VAR drama in the chest
there has been given.
It's been given.
First, of course, by the Watford player, so he plays it before.
It's a long old discussion over there between Adrian Holmes and Paul Tierney. Manages to feed it through here to David Silva. And then Riyad Mahrez! Oh, he's got another one! No doubt at all about that one. Raheem Sterling gives Manchester City daylight at the start of the second half. It's Manchester City 2, Watford 0. David Silva. Here's Sterling, he's in behind them again. Sterling, and he scores! Good for Raheem Sterling. His first for Manchester City since October 2015. And it wraps up the points on a day where City knew they needed to win and puts them in control of the Premier League title race for now. Manchester City 3, Watford 0. Yeah, for David Villa. He got a hat-trick against Cardiff last month. Straight away he's got a chance here, and straight away he's scored. What a first touch that is! Gerard Deulofeu off the bench, and with his first touch he makes it Manchester City 3, Watford 1. What about that for an impact?
Well, it was Troy Deeney's first touch as well.
Again, they've worked this well, and it goes to Calvert-Lewin and Everton lead. Dominic Calvert-Lewin on the end of it. Everton's early pressure has paid off. Some beautiful build-up play rewarded once more by a striker in the form of his life.
It's a beautiful glancing header from Calvert-Lewin. But look at Bernard here with the part that he plays in the goal. There's a lot of disguise on there.
Ritchie whips it in too close to Pickford, but he's missed it, and then brings down Rondon, and it's a penalty. Awful moment for Jordan Pickford on his return to the northeast. Further punishment to come, maybe. It's Matt Ritchie for Newcastle on his save by Pickford. Flashed it back in. Andre Gomes, and he will get there, and it is 2. Richarlison in the perfect place to profit. And moments after it looked like their lead would be lost, Everton are 2 up at St James's Park.
Well, Everton have been ruthless here. Newcastle have given up the chance.
Looking with Jose Perez, who've done well in the build-up, and tees up Rondon! And Newcastle are back in it. It's a really well-worked goal, and it's the top scorer on the end of it with the emphatic finish, number 8 of the season for Salomon Rondon. Credit. Yeah, Hayden got her foot in though. Here's Almiron, and Miguel Almiron has a go. Perez there, and it's 2-2. Jose Perez gets the equalising goal. They're back from 2 behind on Tyneside. Almiron's shot that was saved, but Perez finds a way past Pickford. By Michael Keane this time. Yedlin mishit it, but it still might work out for them. Rondon underneath it when the ball comes down! Astonishing! The turnaround is complete! Well, Rondon and Perez wreaking havoc in this second half. From 2 behind, they lead 3-2.
200th goal for Klaus. Straight against Dyer again.
Well, here's the 3-on-3 I was talking about. Look at this for the breakaway. 3-on-3.
Alarm bells ringing for Saints as Kane finds Dele Alli and returns it to Kane and strikes it home to give Spurs the lead. His 200th goal for club and country, and he took it with typical coolness and precision. Spurs deservedly lead.
Well, it's exactly what I said. The back.
Armstrong running in behind. Oh, must be a huge chance. It's in. It's been scooped home again by Valerie, who last week scored his first professional goal, and 7 days later he's done it again, not in quite such spectacular fashion, but Saints are level.
Well, they're level and they've done really well in this second half. They've had a bit of energy.
Here comes Ward-Prowse. Oh, it's fantastic! Another moment of genius from James Ward-Prowse to give Southampton